Hoy vamos a jugar NBA 2023. Vamos a seguir con, con la carrera de H. Ahora nos vamos a enfrentar a los Lakers.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
On,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn
Hola.
Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
it's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for
Vamos,
coming
vamos
on
para la
the show.
entrevista.
Just follow my lead here. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of
Esto se va
a
a poner
mixed
bueno.
reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
¿Cómo se han sentido recibiendo mi venida?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making it out to be.
MP,
What's up?
with all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Perk, come on. Bro, with all due respect, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there.
Hay que
You know,
demostrar seguro.
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not gonna do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong. Over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court. You know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
¿Qué tienen de decir? ¿Qué tienen que decir a esa gente?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying? I mean, but if you wanna be the best hoop in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
No creo que
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't.
sí, no.
I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But, you know, me, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on this reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Or y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me. And that's just
Esto se va a poner
Well,
bueno,
this
mi
has been
gente.
unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining
Wait,
us.
so that's
It's
it?
been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Wow.
Season 2 of NBA 2K23 has arrived in the city and the Goat Boat.
40 new reward prizes in My Career and My Team are waiting for you. My team has new agendas and challenges as well, but more on that later. Enjoy cool new court design, all 4 affiliations. I especially like the chill canyon vibes of the Wildcats and
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started.
Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. MP comes in for Peyton. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. The forwards, Hart and Grant. MP is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call, officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Schroeder passes to Davis. Pass to Walker. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Watford's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Hart. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Simons outside, looking to win the run, and he buries his first look.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Simons against Schroeder. Outside Walker. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Portland trailing here. MP outside. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves, covered by MP.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect you.
That's his first. The first one falls. And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Kerr passes to Davis. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And in a series of the have-not slash, they came out on the losing end. Really looking for some improvement here.
MP outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Lakers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Back to Schroeder. And it's Little with a rebound. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. MP right side. That's tipped. Stolen by Davis. Out on his own on the break. And the jam by Walker.
And you can't forget about Davis's length. He uses it well to grab steals.
Simons passes to MP. Pass to Watford. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Outside Walker. And the jam by Walker.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Timeout called. Portland and Anthony Davis. NBA's top 75 list. Brad, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Walker. Back to Schroeder. Here's Reeves.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Out to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Jacks up with 3. It's a drop. Portland's shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Little. Looking for his first basket still in this one. On the wing, MP. Walker covering. And Davis with the block. Outside Walker. Pass to Schroeder. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And here's MP. Checked by Davis. Back to MP. And it counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a breakdown here, guys. The stats for the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Winslow's checked in for Portland.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Davis. Hits the front of the rim and out. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
And the shot's good. MP's got 6.
They like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Back to Nunn. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. Okay, even better. You'll take it.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
21. All right, fans, here comes your Lakers.
And if you're just joining us, changes now for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in for Bryant. Schroeder comes in for Walker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn. James inside, working on Grant. Reeves, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Great find by Braun, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask.
LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Russell Westbrook out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Simons. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Simon 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Simons against Schroeder. To the paint. Free throw line jumper. Again, the Lakers score.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And the defense gets tripped up by the screen, leaving him free to take his shot.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Watford, and Little is subbed in for Grant. Pass to the left side wing. 13 feet out. Drained it for 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
MP outside. Inside. Here's Little. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Westbrook outside. Now here's Schroeder. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
MP left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Outside Schroeder. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Here's Reeves, defended by Lillard. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. This one for three. The rebound by Eubanks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
MP right side. Here's Little. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And just one of the most important titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Now Lillard, he's got 15. MP shot is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Walker. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Beverly against Simons. Beverly shot off.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
That one's good for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Schroeder. Beverly on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Shot's good by James. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Beverly outside. 20 seconds left in the first half. Schroeder against Lillard. Puts it up from 12. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
4-2.
Lillard with the ball. 3-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard.
55.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly... Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Wenslow's checked in for Grant. Little comes in for Hart. MP is checked in for Payton. And Simon has subbed in for Lillard. MP, the pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Bryant. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Nasir Little out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's MP. And it's Nurkic in at the center spot. None, no good. Portland trailing here. Down low. Oh! Nice finish. Man, big time right there. And he double clutches and throws it down. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Bryant, the pass to Schroeder. And here's Walker. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Bryant. Walker finds Bryant. Kept alive. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 39% from the field in the third. Simons up top. Walker covering. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. Here's Nurkic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Walker passes to Schroeder. Now Bryant. And he can't get that one. Nurkic with some nice D.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
To the inside, MP. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Walker for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Here's Winslow, and Davis with the block.
Big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
None with a bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Simons, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Simons got 9 points. Here's Walker. He has 7. Outside Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter here. Walker finds none. Here's Bryant. Soft touch off the glass.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Little. Now MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Outside none. Now Walker. Pass to Bryant. Yes! And the foul! Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
James is checked in for Schroeder. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Little. MP. One quarter. Inside. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Davis down low. He's covered by Grant. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Davis, no good on that free throw.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible.
Second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Lillard against none. Back to Walker. Shoots over Simons. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
What is going on right now?
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Lillard fires away from way outside. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by a bucket. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Patrick Beverly. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bryant in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Westbrook against Lillard. Westbrook can't hit.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit of resistance. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Lillard. On the wing, Payton. There's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pass to Beverly. Bryant outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, the Lakers, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And here's Payton. Beverly defending. Lillard against Westbrook. To the middle. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game. Just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Westbrook, the pass to James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a...
Substitution on court.
Up top, Beverly, guarded by Payton. Lets it go. That one's good from James on the assist from Beverly. James has got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Lillard. The 3-ball. He drops it from range.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Westbrook outside. MP against James. Beverly for 3. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Chalk up 2 there.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Portland calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Yeah, look at me.
Lillard against Westbrook. Lillard outside. Pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Grant. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Lakers trail. And here's James. Over Lillard. Offensive board. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
And that one's good. Lillard.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
Nurkic, 5th personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things they need to work on.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Lillard finds Payton. James against MP. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
James against MP. And again, no by the Lakers. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Nurkic passes to MP. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And Toscano pulls it down. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the in the fourth. 0 for 4. Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
That's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrated just how clutch he really is.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming out.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth.
And who wants a T-shirt?
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, James. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. That was beautiful to watch.
The team is in the penalty.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Gary Payton the second.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
His second personal foul. At the line.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 32 seconds left in the game. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. 29 seconds left in the game.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
.29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
Time called here. Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They're on top by 5. 26 seconds left in the final quarter.
You've asked for it. Here they are. The Liquor Girl Dance Team.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. His third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
MP. So the Trailblazers win it. They played the villain tonight. Played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.
Ahí
You
está,
can either succumb to the
24
hostility in this
puntos,
arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Wow.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You're really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the court. That makes it a lot easier for me.
Sure does. Good win.
Thank you, man.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Damn, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and
And those new looks aren't just on the courts. Clothing and emotes will refresh your style as you enjoy the new soundtrack drops. Curated by none other than 2K23 Dreamer Edition cover star J. Cole.
Plus, just in time for Halloween, add some new animated tricks and new costume and accessory treats as you level up to 40 once again.
You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort.
Trailblazers making a switch here.
At the line for
MP's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jeff Green is checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Bruce Brown in for Porter. So on the floor for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Green is out there with Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Denver also making a switch. Island's checked in. Lillard scanning the floor. Here's Santos, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Watford's checked in, and it's Grant in for Hart. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply help. I mean, they need Murray and PJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but man needs help.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. Pass to Highland. There's the 3. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Truce trail by 3. Here's Eubanks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Santos. Highland with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, the intelligence of Smith. Really cool to see him get the defense to come into him when he's going up for a shot.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now, an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. This is never the way you want off. But they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
And, you know, Smith, the former Deacon, he's a savvy whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
Payton against Smith, and Zeke Najee gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game in the Boney throw line. All right, well, look at how the point generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
Grant finds MP. Back to Grant. Passes it to Eubanks. Over Smith. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Yeah, that's just good basketball by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Highland. And the rejection by MP. Here's Najee. The pass to Highland. The three. Can't get that one to fall. Now Portland takes it the other way. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Smith the pass to Jokic. Count the basket. Jokic has got 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Payton kicks to MP. Back to Payton. Pass to Santos. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Well, it's no secret that MP was a controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
Green against Grant. Outside, Payton. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Eubanks the pass to Santos. And yes, it's good. MP's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Smith against Payton. Up and in on the way. He's got 8.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Pass to MP. To the inside. Releases. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for Eubanks. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Payton looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Trailblazers have shot 50% from the line today.
At the line for
6.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Smith fires from way outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Trailblazers lead by 2.
30, the Nuggets, 28.
30-28 a favor de Portland.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup. First quarter of play. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
On the floor for Denver as we get here in the second quarter. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Cole. It's Najee in at the 5, down low. Time. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Back to Murray. The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Now, MP. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Caldwell Pope. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The kick out to Porter. Launches a 3. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Hart. No good on that one. Passes it to Murray. Here's Porter. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that. Wow.
To the middle. Here's Santos. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Najee. Good work there as it goes. Najee's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
High post try. The shot will not fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
Lillard, the pass to Santos. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 12 points for MP.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Floats it up for Murray. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Another shot. Not a hand on it.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots. A real bonus. Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters. Things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Murray falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hart. And here is MP. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 to shoot. Lillard, right side, and the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Porter. Murray against Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard. And so it's Portland going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
66. 56.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to... He's checked in for Anthony Simon. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
They've got Hart. Nurkic is out there with Winslow. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Santos, and it's the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Trailblazers leading by 10. Passes to Hart. Lays it up and banks it in. Hart's got 10.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Gordon finds Murray. Shoots over Lillard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots. It's on Damian Lillard.
I mean, Jamal Murray, man, is he talented, but he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Up top, Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Trailblazers leading by 12. The pass to Nurkic.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Back to Lillard. And he drops in the layup. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Pass to Murray. Shoots the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on our 8-night shooting.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Lillard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lillard's got 10.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. Just too easy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. Concern. David. Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
There's Winslow. It's hauled in by Mike. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing right side. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Trailblazers leading by 10. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Jokic. 15 points in the game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Justice Winslow. Denver making a switch here. Now, here's Green. Murray left side. Pass to Highland. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. Dishes it to over Hart. And he buries that one. The rim on the way down. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has tangible of igniting the team. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Free throw, no good for MP.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
And here is Hart. 12 points for him. MP outside. And the basket is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Brown dishes to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Releases from 15. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
MP outside. Down low. Here's Little. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Kicks it to Brown. Pass to Highland. Back to Brown. And there's the pass to Highland. On the clock. And that one hits back iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Santos. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot. The last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And the Nuggets start playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer, scorer. He dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Pass to Santos. To the paint. It's Brown. One-on-one here. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Lillard up top. He's got 10. To the inside. Santos lays it up and in off the 16 points for MP.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes.
2 minutes
from the right edge.
Third, 2 minutes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First,
Nasir Little picks one up.
4th team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, how hustle we've seen on the boards. They're getting after it and cashing in on second scoring opportunities.
That one is off.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
The Trailblazers leading is Nurkic is checked in. And Lillard kicks to MP. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Hart on the wing. Back to MP. Count it. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And Hart has it in the corner. Back to MP. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then
Murray the pass to Gordon. On the wing, Brown. Takes it inside. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the defense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one at the line is good. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 36 seconds left to play. MP with it. And it's Gordon picking him up and taken away by Brown. Caldwell Pope against Grant. Brown outside. Left side, Gordon. Takes the three. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Grant. Drops in the layup for 2. Grant's got 12 points in the game.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 14. From Portland, we're back in a moment. One quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets trail by 14, so on the floor for Denver. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center, and it's Murray in at point guard. Gordon inside, covered by Winslow, and the basket by Gordon.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon. Just dismissed the contact and still score.
Simons finds Hart. Back to Simon. Just 5 to shoot. All alone. And again, it's Portland converted.
Unwilling to let, even for a moment, that's his killer instinct. Just man.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. Substitution now for Portland. B's checked in for Grant, and Lillard subbed in for Hart. And Denver with a change here too. Brown's checked in. The shot's good from Simon.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Murray kicks to Brown. Back to Murray. The tray. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the middle, here's Santos. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 22 points.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Baseline J on the way. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Simon's on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Nurkic, and it's good. 2 points. And it's 9 points for Nurkic.
You think a bump is going to stop Nurkic? We're talking about a guy who has come back from major injuries, a resolute attitude.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Porter dishes to Murray. And they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. The big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
I love the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for Portland.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And guys, when you're against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great match. That first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against Denver.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Damian Lillard.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys where they would flash open.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
This has been a whited affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reed. Smith surveying the D. He dishes it to Jordan. They could use a bucket. He lays it in.
DeAndre Jordan.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up.
Ahí está, mi gente. El barrio. Vamos a ir al barrio. Ok, mi gente. Ok, mi gente, los dejo. Que pasen bonita. Un bonito mediodía y la tarde, como a las 2. Estén pendientes a jugar Warzone.